Back to World of Tanks. My good friend Abstract I Am will be joining me very shortly, where we will continue our broadcast and our miniature side mission that was set for ourselves, the road to Chieftain. We're currently sporting the Churchill Mark 1, which from there we will be moving swiftly on to the Churchill Mark 7. Which I need another like 20,000 XP, and then it also costs 900,000, so that's quite a bit of dollar. But while I wait for him, because I'm a good sport, I'm gonna use my little tank that I got free, which my guy has a skill, so I'm gonna have a look at that. There we go. Choose new skill. Repairs. Oh, go for the camouflage. I think that's a nice one to have. So my guy gets a little bit of camouflage when we go into like bushes and stuff, which you can also actually equip, which costs a bit of money. So, but yeah, I'm gonna do that. But since a lot of my tanks actually have like bonuses to get, what I might do is the ones that are actually elite tanks I might just mess around with until he does join me. So yeah, looking forward to that. Be a good broadcast. I'm also quite pleased to announce that I now have 15 subscribers to my YouTube account, which is really good. So I'm really pleased about that. Getting a lot more views and a lot more notifications. I've noticed when I do log on to my normal YouTube account, obviously since I've obviously subscribed to this YouTube account, that when you look onto my videos now, that or when you're looking for something similar to what I broadcast, that my videos do come under recommendation now. So if you get a chance, don't forget to watch them and give them a like, and please do subscribe. Very important to me. Obviously the more I do, that'll be brilliant.
Take them all louder.
2 seconds. Yeah. Wait there. Yeah, that's much better now. Sorry, I just wanted to change my chat to party because my voice was actually going on to my going on to the game, which I don't like. I feel it's a bit rude. I'm trying to broadcast and other people are trying to play their games, so I don't want to do that. So what I will do though is I'm just trying to remember the controls here. So happy days. So there we go. So obviously I'm just in a little tier 2 tank. Best tanks. Oh, so everyone's evenly matched. So that's nice. I have a rapid firing tank which fires multiple bullets. The impact is not that good. The damage isn't very good on this tank, but I mean, if we win the match, that'll be a pro bonus. Obviously, means if I get some things, I'd like to try and do a little achievement, which you've got to spot so many people at once. So that's him done. So that's critical enemy spot. I'm literally just gonna fly around. Just I know I'm getting spotted left, right, and centre by likes of artillery and stuff, but I'm not too fussed if I can just
We've reached the enemy base.
oh my god, straight down by that artillery there. So I got a few ribbons and stuff there. This enemy's pretty toast unless all of a sudden like the guys start obviously falling back and stuff. As you can see, we have some conflict from there we go. So that's their artillery. There's literally one one enemy left, so I don't know if he'll be heading to base or what. All of our guys are just there. He is there. Hopefully someone will take him out. If not, then they'll just get to the base and take over that. There. Quite a bit of a poor effort on myself. I'm pretty sure I did destroy an enemy, although I might have just caused the most damage and then someone managed to slide that little shot in, which generally does happen. But there we go, match won. Excellent. Well done to the guys there. So that's good. But the hardest thing for me now is, now that I'm not actually a premium player at the moment, I'm not going to be getting as high. I mean, I didn't lose out on too much, but you know, it's one of those things. I mean, it is a bit annoying. But again, with this being a premium tank, any XP that I do earn and stuff, I can actually just convert to normal XP. So if I go to max, it does cost a bit coin, but it does actually increase my normal one there, so I can still continue to use this tank, but I'd rather try and obviously gain the double XP there. So obviously happy days, isn't it? Oh. So I was looking at getting GTA 4 today, but the shop that I went into to ask about it, I mean, it was only £3, so it wasn't a huge amount of money. I mean, coppers really. When I asked about it, they said that you can't play PS3 games on PS4, but I've watched a few YouTube videos on it myself, and it says that you can, thanks to the new update and that. So I'm in two minds whether to just buy it. It's only a couple of quid, or you know, do not risk it and hope that it does come out on backwards compatibility. I've noticed on my YouTube videos that every now and again this little black sort of fuzzy mark pops up in the corner. That's actually just a message coming up on my PS4 saying either someone's now online or I've got an achievement or something along those lines. So yeah, fairly decent map where we're starting over, obviously in the top right there. Obviously main objective is just to capture the enemy base or destroy all the tanks. So you know, just like a normal war game really. This one's actually a really cool map. A lot of people tend to snipe on this one. Everyone's evenly matched again. There is a couple of tier 1s on their side, so shame for those guys. They will get destroyed probably quite quick, but knowing my luck now that I have said that, it'll be one of those things where I don't bloody survive against them. So we'll see what happens. So my tank can reach up to there, so just trying to look out from where the fire's coming. Get an accurate hit on where that's coming from. I'm not hitting there. There's one there, happy days. Smashed his engine. Got bounced off. Yeah, I mean, this is one of the things. So I've nearly killed this guy now, so if I can get I've got him there, happy days. It's T60 there, brilliant tank. Just missed out on him there. Tier 1 there, I'd love to smash him like within one shot, you know. Didn't get him, unfortunately. It doesn't matter though, this shit happens. This guy has been very sneaky, he's going around. It's the T20 something. We'll go. Fortunately, I can't see him. I don't really want to sort of sit and pretty much almost like camp really, but sometimes it's the safest bet to do. Oh bugger! Hello, that was really lucky, really lucky. Surprised I didn't blow up there. Missed him.
Ready to fire.
Right. Nice big bit of damage to him. Oh, he was very fortunate there. I would have actually pierced him quite a lot there. There's an enemy just up there. Oh, he's only tier 1, so I'm not too destroyed him there, blind fire as well, because he disappeared, so I love it when that happens. Got a good shot on that guy. Took him out, that's mint. I've been destroyed. Still at work, mate. Won't be home for another 20 minutes yet. That was my good friend X-Drop. I'm just messaging there saying he's not going to be online for a bit. No worries. I'm ready. No, mate, we've won this battle as well, and I've got a really good score there. 3 destroyed tanks, 3 critical strikes, and 7 hits as well. So, really good one. And this guy is literally toast. As you can see, he'd be very lucky if he survives. So yeah, happy days. Pardon me. So obviously times 2 bonus on this one, really nice amount there. Good 1,000 and something. Once again, I can convert this one because it's classed as an elite tank. So that's really good. Really happy with that. So I'll do that now. But like I say, that I can do that with this one, the Viper, and the Matilda, because they're all elite tanks. So brilliant, really good result. It does cost gold, but it's bonus for me at the end of the day. Like, I haven't really got a lot to spend my gold on, but this just helps towards me getting my tank. So I know for a fact Abstract will be pretty close to his in anyways, because he's generally quite good on this. He was one that got me into this, and I don't know, I couldn't get into it for ages, to be honest. Like, it was hit and miss. It's the same with like the Call of Duty games. I lose my temper so badly on them. Well, just any kind of game that involves other people killing you. I'm more of a solo kind of game myself, to be honest. Like obviously, like the likes of Fallout, Ghost Recon. That's good when you're just in your own group and stuff. I mean, obviously that is an online game, and I haven't played much of the online, so I will be trying to sport some of that as well. But yeah, just keep your eyes peeled for what I'm doing. I generally try to post like sort of like 30 seconds to a minute sort of preview of what's to come. There is a lot of games in there that I might have to like not do, the likes of the Grand Theft Autos. For some reason, every time I post the videos, it's allowing us to stream it, but once I've stopped streaming live, it actually stops people from viewing the video except for myself. So I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know if Rockstar's trying to cap it or something's gone on with that, but it's like the 3rd video I've tried to do with GTA and it hasn't worked, so I don't know if it's worth, from my account, trying to sort of convert the video to an MP, like some sort of format that way I can watch it, and then repost it on, see if that works. If that doesn't work, then it's not going to be very good. I'm getting some brilliantly matched matches here, once again, evenly matched. Lowest tier is obviously tier 3, so brilliant. But no, my luck, because obviously I think it's because Abstract's got better like sort of kill death ratio to me than when I'm teamed up with him. When I'm in his platoon, then obviously the game sort of evens it out. I mean, once I start doing better myself, obviously it'll twig on that I'm doing better, and then think, right, well, bugger you, I'm not going to allow you to have an easy time. They generally end up matching you with some like bloody hardcore, like if I'm tier 5, they'll match you to like some sort of like elite tier 7. So yeah, it's not enjoyable sometimes. I mean, the brilliant thing is it's not just one like race of tank, like, so it's not just like German or British or like Russian or whatever. It's like everyone can pick whatever tank they want, and it's obviously, as you've seen, one of those games. Once you're killed, you're out. You can return to your garage and use a further tank in a different battle, because that tank that's been destroyed stays in that battle until it's like get match over. So I do think that is one of the brilliant qualities. And like I say, it's a free game. It's a massive game. Obviously, it's well heard of. Everyone knows about it, and etc. And like I just say, it's got such high quality graphics. I mean, I'm just playing on a PS4. There's people who play it on the PC that have got like a really good like graphics card and stuff, where it almost looks so realistic. I mean, it's practically realistic, to be honest, when you're on the PC. Obviously, if you've got the like the new PS Pro, and you've got like the Ultra HD, and you've went out and got the like really good HD cables and things like that, then graphics is improved like tenfold for yourself on that as well. So well done to you guys who have got that. I mean, I suppose it's something that I wouldn't mind looking into myself, but I'm stuck because obviously originally I'm like more of a Xbox kind of guy. So I think when the Scorpio comes out, I'm quite tempted to go on that. Oh, look at that, ricocheted off, brilliant. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm in two minds, like to say. There is a tank coming up here. I'm pretty sure there's one behind us. Someone just told with like focus on that area. So sugar. I'm gonna end up dying. Just dinging them again. Sugar, I missed. Bounced off. Gonna end up dying here like, oh, someone else got him there. Cheers, mate. That's a great shot there. I mean, communication through the text and stuff is very minimal. So if you're on an open mic channel on this, it's obviously it's amazing. Go make yourself some cracking friends and form a good platoon with people and stuff. So, sugar. There is a guy behind us. I feel like I'm gonna end up being destroyed there. Yeah, he is going to murk me. He's the same tier as me. If I can get some sort of protection going on. He's gonna kill us here, like, knew it. Never mind. It's one of those things, obviously. I got a few ribbons there. Hopefully, guys will pull it off and obviously win this one as well. There's only 3 guys left on the enemy team, so it's not too bad of a problem, to be honest. I mean, I put up quite a solid battle against that guy, to be honest. I just quite gutted I didn't get the kill for it. This guy here on the enemy team, he's in his tier 4. He's surrounded, you know what I mean? There's like 6 guys surrounding him, so whew, you know what I mean? He's got no chance. So yeah, I'm just gonna hold out on this. There we go. Well done, guys. Good game. So, yeah. Last time, just waiting for the other guy, you know. Bonus XP, double, brilliant. I mean, I lost out on 6,000 worth of silver and like sort of 500 worth of XP. It's a shame, really, but it's one of those things. You know, I'm not too fussed. So I'm going to convert this. Yeah, I'm going to convert this XP at maximum. So that's going to cost me 56. So it's only going to leave us with that much, but increases my personal XP up to 5,000. So that's really good. How? Right there. Yeah. Oh, I've got another bonus one there. This one's got star beside it, so I don't know what the crack is with that. I don't know if that's something to do with my ops or something. Point earned, really? Earn 5 points for place. No, that's the top 3. Never mind. Destroy 500 or more vehicles in any number of battles. Bloody hell. Assist with 1 or more damage due to use spotting vehicles. Might as well get that one. Win 5 battles. Wish I had known that. I would have had 3 straight under my belt there. Win a battle. Happy days. So there's some ops there. They obviously give you some bonus XP. So I'm going to use the little BT7 here. It's a little TS7 tank. Russian. It's a cool shape, I must say. It's the front of it's really, really cool. Designed obviously like that to help ricochet bullets and stuff. I like it how they've it's slightly dented and stuff at the front there, if you can notice that. There you go. You can zoom in a bit. Yeah, I think that's brilliant quality. You can actually, you know, it's got some actual damage to it and stuff, and back there's a few dents. Don't know if that's just like a design flaw if they've built it that way, but either way, it's a quality little thing. So I'm going to use this one just to get the additional XP, because like I say, we won't be using this one once my mate's actually on Abstract I Am. We're going to continue our path to the chieftain, so we'll be using our Churchill. We also are doing another little one which involves the Russian tanks, not German, sorry. Yeah, which involves the Russian tanks, and we're going to continue on the path for. I'm not too sure what it is for that one, but like I say, the Abstract will fill you in on that one, so that'll be a bonus thing. So, I'm quite a bit sort of disappointed. That's just me at the moment, but like I say, not too worried. I got a message off him saying that he's running behind, he's a little bit late, he's still at work and stuff, but he works in a very busy restaurant and stuff, and obviously if you work as a chef, or you'll understand that if you say you finished at 10, you'll not be finished at 10, it'll be more like bloody 12. I personally know this for one, because I used to be a chef, and I used to always say like, oh, I'll be home by like 10:30 or something, and not actually get home till bloody 9 on like bloody 12:30, 1:45 in the morning. So it's one of those things. Happy days. So yeah, so we've me and my missus, we've had quite a nice chilled night. Bit of Britain's Got Talent and that. Nice little spot of takeaway and a few beers between them. Quite a nice child-free night. So, like I say as well, Monday we'll be resuming our usual Monday night show. I'm going to try and make it earlier than between 7 and 8, because my son generally goes up to his bedroom for about sort of 7ish, and he watches a film in bed. He likes to have his own, he likes to have his own little time. So don't blame him, you know what I mean? He's a young boy. You've got to have your own space, haven't you? So happy days. But he's on Xbox. I did try and convince him to swap his Xbox for a PS3. It's just purely based on the fact that I've got PlayStation now. But he didn't want to. He enjoys it. He enjoys the games that he's got, and obviously at the minute, especially Xbox do have an array of excellent free games. The ones for PlayStation haven't been top notch, to be honest. But yeah, at the end of the day, you can't really grumble, can you? It's a free game. But I suppose it's one of those things that's they're supposed to be given back to you, aren't they? Because you pay for your subscription. It's not that it's free, is it? You know what I mean? It's personally, normally it's like £6 a month, or when he was looking right at her, or you pay like set amount for the year or something. But either way, it's it's money that you're paying, and they should invest it in you. Oh, lovely penetration. So we'll yeah, hopefully PlayStation will start dishing them. I mean, my first month back onto the PlayStation, Little Big Planet was free. There's a couple of others which were quite decent games, and then obviously you get shite like Drawn to Death for the bloody. Tales of the Borderlands, a pretty decent game. I mean, if you look at some of the value of the games, they're like 10 and 15 quid. But personally, I wouldn't bloody pay that for it anyway. So if I saw it in the shop and it was like the newest thing out, I was like, pardon me, it's pretty crap, to be honest. Like, oh, never mind. I mean, like I say, I picked up Fallout 4, still pretty decent title, and that was only tenner, you know what I mean? So maybe I should look into games like that, or I mean, they do give you games backward compatibility free as well. Where have they spotted us? Oh, I'm getting done in here, like. Can't bloody find anyone. Luckily, I'm bouncing. Yeah. I'm gonna get buggered over here, like, if I can. Poor match. Well, hopefully I don't win this one. I mean, by the looks of it, looks like our team's gonna lose. Thank God, because pretty appalling match, to be honest. That, like, pretty crap. I mean, we weren't matched very well. I was only in a tier 3 tank there, so... What? I was only Churchill? Really? I kicked on the wrong bloody tank. Ah, see, that's because I was bloody talking about it. I must have ended up clicking on it. Well, not to worry, I hope I bloody lose it, because I'm going to end up losing my bloody bonus on that. Never mind. So, anyways, back on to, I'm going to go through with the BT7. I think it's because I just ended up scrolling through my my tanks to, like, show and explain a little bit to you that, that's the crack. But we'll find out, anyways. After this match, I might take this opportunity to have a smoke, I reckon. So, yeah, but that's one of those things. So you know you're getting old as well. I mean, we've me and my missus, we've had quite enjoyment of sorting the paperwork out, the bills. Well, I got it wrong. You know, it's one of those things like you put the bank stuff with the bank stuff. So you put the bank stuff with the bank stuff. Not that one. Your stuff, like your HSBC, is separate from your bloody Lloyds and that. Is it not bank stuff? You know what I mean? Never mind. Liberty Falls. I don't think I've ever been on this match, to be honest. Almost like kind of a nice little trip here, like down the memory lane. You've got a bit of a Fallout nostalgia going on around it. It's really nice. So yeah, I am like the shittest tier in this match. I am tier 3 and we've got high ends of tier 5. So with me being in a nice fast little tank, I might take the advantage of just being a spotter. Hopefully I'll probably get taken out, which is more than okay for me, to be honest. Literally straight opposite there. My guy isn't spotting anyone at the minute, like, so someone's probably shouting at us saying get the hell back. I'm being looked at, probably by a bloody tier 5. So I'm literally just trying to sway around being the shitty little tank. I'm more of a distraction at the minute, bit of a decoy for the other tanks. That's all they can be pretty much used for on this, I'm not gonna lie, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna go over to this other side of the bridge, try and spot some enemies. Looks like we've got a couple of guys on the bridge ready. Like I said, I'm really enjoying this. Whoa, that was pretty cool. Managed to survive that one. Yeah, I'm really enjoying the old style vehicles that they've got lazing around here. It's pretty cool. Oh sugar. Vroom. That tank is bloody. There we go. There's an enemy spotted. If I can get a few of them, I'll be quite happy. There you go. Damage caused to another player. No! And I'm dead. I knew it. It's my own fault. Dicking around. Some guy was probably screaming at us through the headset there, saying, "Get the hell out of there! Move, move!" So, even if I win this match from my part, and I've got a couple of ribbons, I've finished one of my ops as well. Happy days. Yeah, honestly. It's quite lonely hosting a double talk show on your bob. I'm not gonna lie. I've still got double XP on the Churchill, so like I say, I'm keeping that one full ready when the old Nate gets online there. Obviously, I'm going to show you the other path that we're taking. So on the 820 there, Russian tank. Where are we? Is it? It is, isn't it? Yeah. Right, there we go. So we've done the B2. Sorry, you start off the MS1. You swiftly move on to the B2, BT7, and now I'm on the 820. I think from there we're taking the T34. Can't remember which one my mate said, but that's pretty. I can't remember if we're going to the T34-85 or what. Essentially, obviously, I think we're going to end up with either one of those. I think it's a T62A that we're going for. or was it the IS-7 too? Because you can't actually go from that one. Yeah, because you can swiftly move down to the T-34, which is what I said. And then I think you go out that one. Either way, we're going to end up with one of these tanks anyways, which are obviously tier 10s, best tanks that you can get on this sector. So, I mean, personally, I did want to try and start with the German tanks, because you end up with the Panzer somewhere. Yeah, there's the Jag Panzer, but these are like snipers. The Jag Panther 2. Eventually end up with the WT and E. These, obviously, I used to be part of the Wank Wagon Crusaders, which obviously start with that one and then you go straight up to the GPs. Then the Mark 4, and then you go on to the Vesp. The Vesp was amazing. Really did like the Vesp. I think from and I also was on the Bison. The Bison was alright, but it wasn't the best. But obviously I did choose this path. I ended up going, I ended up with the GW Panther, which was pretty sweet. That was the highest tier that I ever got up to on this game. Nails, honestly. Either way, that's still in battle, so I say I'm not too bothered if I get it or not. If I can go back and get better scores, that'll be amazing. So anyway, I'm gonna have a quick fag. Like I say, abstract should be on soon. Hopefully, with a bit of luck. Hey, so we've got some catching up to do. So I'm hoping that he will actually come online, because he's obviously been away on holiday, so you want to hear some of these shenanigans that he's been up to. Make a good talking point of the show. So yeah, he sent me some pictures through of his holiday. He went to Prague. It was very nice, very picturesque, really nice. He said there was a John Lennon bar there, which was really. Well, I would have loved to have went there, to be honest. Actually, would have been quite nice. Well, I'm not sure if it was beside it or on the building, but there was loads of graffiti saying pretty much make war stop and all that kind of stuff. Sort of a lot of dedication to John Lennon almost. There's some random there was a random statue that I seen on one of his pictures. Mental. It was like a picture of a crawling man or baby that had its face kicked in. And then you could actually, and then the sculpt behind very good. So literally it looked like a squashed in face with loads of lines. It almost looked like you could climb on it like a set of ladders. And then obviously it had this big old shiny behind. So that was quite cool statue, very weird. But I don't know if it was cathedral or church that he took some pictures of as well. Very nice. That was very cool. So yeah, really enjoyed that. So like I said, it'd be nice to have a good catch-up chat with him and tell me some of his escapades. I do apologise if you can hear me breathe heavily again. It's because my microphone, it's got mind of its own. It kind of sways to my chin, so I feel like it's almost in my neck. That's why you can hear my breathe. Hey, happy days. So I'm just like I say, I'm just gonna have a quick fag, pardon me, and then I'm gonna get sorted, ready for an Afiano to come on. I did briefly speak to Abstract actually, and he was telling us that he might be well, hopefully he's gonna do some more of these review videos as well. He done a review video on a knockoff of Lego a week ago or something. It's had a few views and stuff, so he's got a couple more packs of those to do, and so that'll be quite cool to see how he's gonna go about it. Now that he's sort of had a bit of feedback on his other video, and that'll be quite cool to see how he's gonna approach this one. I think he's gonna stick with his sort of standard setup of on the table and that, obviously, but yeah, I think that'll be quite cool to see. It's quite funny actually, because I follow that Ashram guy, and I saw he'd done a video on like some knockoff like brick people for like babies, and they were literally 2 blocks. You stick them together and it makes a person. And I was having a stroll around the old Pound World myself, and I saw those exact blocks. But to be honest, like when I go to Pound Shop, it's I like to get my son like little Hot Wheels cars and stuff. I mean, it's for 1 car, it's still £1, isn't it? So it's, you know, you're getting what you pay for. It's in the name, innit? Hot Wheels. So, but they do sell shite, like, to be honest. That's pretty much all it is. But I was quite amazed in the Pound World that we went to today. It had self-service. Self-service, can you believe it? Couldn't believe it. In Pound World of all places. I mean, I know that they hire some like some of the sometimes like the service is quite slow, and there'd be like 1 person in front of you, but it's always an old person. And it's like you always ask for a bag, and it's like no, it's okay, I've got my own. And you see them rummaging, like they've got their house on wheels pretty much, and these bloody trolleys, and they're rummaging for a fucking bag that's been like half moth-eaten because it's been in the bloody trolley thing for that long. They pull it out, and it's like, oh, I don't want to use this one. It's like, oh, come on, man, you've got a fucking packet of pens or something for your bloody bingo. So, yeah, that's my experience with, like, that's why I don't like shops. I don't like going. I tend not to leave my home. I'm like a fucking bear, me. I hibernate in my home at all times. If I don't need to cross your path, I don't want to, you know what I mean? I don't want to go out the house. I don't need to. I have everything right here. Oh, I'm pretty sure that pizza's rifting on us. Honestly, my stomach is going mental. It sounds like fucking Shrek's nostril. And my arse smells like a swamp. So happy days. Is that done? Are you? Why are you going with that bag? Oh, right. Yeah, happy days. Yeah, I had the grueling task of putting my daughter's hair in bubbles the other day. And her hair, it's so fine. It's like woven out of silk from bloody elves of the north or something. It is so fine, literally. In her bubbles, they're like smaller than the rubber bands that the postmen use. Can't get your like fingers in them properly. And then when you try to like tie her hair, like it just slips through your hands and that. It's almost like water. Like you can't grab it. It's so wispy and that. I finally done it. It took 10 minutes to do 1 pigtail. I'd done it though. I was quite proud of myself. An achievement and a half. I looked up on YouTube, quite coincidentally, of how to do it. I saw some bloke get a Hoover and just suck his daughter's hair into the Hoover, and he had a bobble attached to the end of it, and he just pushed the bobble onto her hair, and she had the perfect ponytail. I was stunned. It's amazing what you find on the net. You know, come on, mate. Why aren't you? You know what I mean? Come on. Right, never mind. Show must go on. I will continue myself. I've completed one of my ops. Tell us. Yo, it's Abstract I am. I shall be joining the broadcast in 10 minutes. Apologies for the delay. There we go. It's right on my stream itself. You can see the message yourself, personally from the man himself, so brilliant. So hopefully, like he says, he'll be joining us soon. Well, in 10 minutes or so. So happy days. So quite pleased to hear that. That'll be nice. In a battle, I don't know if I can do it. Might be worth trying, to be fair. So yeah, so he'll be joining. So look forward to that. Right. Well. Oh, I did get my ×2 bonus on that tank. Ah, bugger. Never mind, I can convert that. That'll be a little bit more in the kitty there. Not much more, but right there. Oh, actually, it goes up there. It goes up like 700. Yeah, happy days. Right, so it uses gold. Let's say gold is you have to buy it. Very expensive, to be honest. You can get gold. For 850 gold, it costs you 4 Great British pounds. Obviously, a little bit more I mean, for the extra quid, you know, for a fiver, you get another what, 400 or something. So, if you're gonna buy, you might as well pay the extra £1 and get that, and then it obviously starts going into bigger bills. You know, 25,000 gold costs you £74. It's a lot of money, like, but like obviously it's one of these things. It's a free game, so there is going to be some investment. For premium, oh, you can actually get premium. Ooh, do I do it? See, this is the thing. If I do it, then obviously it means it runs out like, well, like this time tomorrow. So it's like, seems pretty pointless. I might look into, if we're on it tomorrow, I'll look into it then, but other than that, I don't think it's worth it. I'd rather just keep converting my gold. So I'm going to squeeze in one more match with my Viper, which is a premium tank, so I think I actually get the premiumness from it. So yeah, we'll jump into this one. So happy days. I'm not too sure. I think Abstract may have been watching just before there, so probably listening for a shout out. Happy days. So I think what I'll do is I'll play this match and then I'll stop the broadcast, and then I'll jump on with a fresh broadcast with him. So even though this was supposed to be the continuation of the road to the chieftain, unfortunately it hasn't been. It's pretty much just been me messing around with a tank, but nevertheless, all this is working towards the chieftain. So happy days. So that's what I'll do. Plus, obviously, setting up again. Obviously, Abstract's going to be broadcasting live as well. So I kind of want the videos to be like sort of pretty much the same length of time. So what we'll do is, I'll stop the broadcast after this match. We'll jump into a party together, because no doubt he'll invite me. Because even though I sent him an invite and I've got a public party, so anyone can join in anyways. He always seems to just invite me. Small match. So this will be over in a jiffy. Pretty much one of the top tanks in the match. Yeah, they've got one less tank than us, and it's a small map, so happy days. The best thing the tier 1 tank can do on this is pretty much be a spotter, because he ain't going to get much more than that. I need to kind of stay out of vision for now, because my tank's still reloading. One of the worst things about this tank, like I say, it was a free tank, and anyways, I didn't actually pay for it, so that was a bonus for me, really. So obviously they have, oh no, we're evenly matched. Alright, well, someone's either left or been kicked. Not to worry, I'm just heading towards their base, hopefully see their artillery, and more than likely, with my luck, I'll die. So yeah, so I'm gonna fly up through here, along the back here, smash through there like a normal tank would, because that is a tank. We've lost our artillery now, which is a crock.
We've reached the enemy base.
I've reached the enemy base. Happy days. I'm waiting for a tank to suddenly come out on display, and there's the artillery.
Look out, enemy spotted. Enemy's got us in their sights.
Yeah, how did that?
Enemy exposed.
Oh my days, really? Wow. Well, that's what happens. I'm screwed over. We've lost this match, and anyways, I got 3 spots there, though, a couple of hits and stuff like that. Yeah. But this happens. This is the shit that happens. Never mind. Right, so what I'm going to do is, guys, I'm going to finish up here for now, and then get back on in about 5 minutes, alright? So, yeah, thanks for tuning in so far. Please be patient. We will be back online in the next 5 minutes, alright? So I'll speak to you soon. Remember, stay frosty, guys. Bye bye.